Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know about alt text and how it affects your website. So to demonstrate this, I pulled up a blog post here on our website. So what I'm going to do is show you what alt text is. So while I'm doing that, let me just explain what alt text is. So alt text is essentially a little piece of text that is attached to any image on your website. So what I mean by this is that it is a little piece of text attached to the image that tells Google what this image is actually about. So the reason why we have this is for people who have screen readers or have any sort of disabilities and cannot actually see the images with their eyes. They need a way to figure out what that image is actually about. So just to show you again, I am on one of our blog posts here. If you right click and you inspect it, you'll pull up this little inspection tab. And what you can actually see here is a bunch of different text. And then you'll see a section that says alt, and then it has some text there. So that is the alt text. So for this specific image, the alt text of it is types of SEO strategies. And you can see that this image is about the different types of SEO strategies. So this is kind of a good practice for what you should name your alt text on your image. It shouldn't just be one word. You shouldn't leave it blank. It should be something that describes what the image is actually about. So again, this image is about types of SEO strategies. So we named our alt text types of SEO strategies. Another thing that is also good to do in your alt text is put your main keyword or some sort of synonym of the main keyword of that page in your alt text. That also helps for SEO. But that is kind of the short of what alt text actually is. But just to show you how you can add alt text to your images, I'm going to switch on over to another page here and show you how you can add it to an image on your blog. So if your website is on WordPress, you're probably used to seeing this builder here. So if I wanted to add alt text to this image here that is about white hat SEO strategies, if I select that image over on the right hand bar, you'll have a bunch of different settings. The one we're looking for is alternative text. And in that little box there, that is where you would put your alt text. So for this specific image, I put white hat SEO, which again makes sense. That is what the image is about. So once you add that in, you'll click update at the top, and then that alt text will be added to the image, added to the page, and then you'll be able to go back, just like I showed on the last one, inspect that image, and you can see that that alt text is actually there. So you're going to want to do this for every image that you have on your website, ideally. I know this can take a long time to do, but it is important. You should be doing it. I know a lot of people don't have time, but try to find some time every once in a while to go through and add alt text to any images on the website. Another thing I wanted to show while I have you on for this video is how you can do it through the media library on WordPress. So if you go over to your media library in WordPress and click on an actual image, you can see that there is also a section for alt text. So in here, you can also add the alt text in. So if you use this image anywhere on the website, that alt text will be applied to it. So that's also another good way to do it. So either way works when adding your alt text. So do whichever works for you. You can also do alt text through Divi if you have Divi on WordPress. That's actually what our website is built through. So a lot of time I'll do the alt text through Divi. So it just kind of depends on the platform that you're using, whether it's Shopify, whether it's WordPress, Magento, BigCommerce, any of those. They all do it a little bit different, but all of those different CMSs are going to have alt text. So you're going to want to add alt text regardless of what CMS you're on. It's just best practice for Google. Again, reason why we need this alt text. It is best practice for SEO because what Google is looking for is the best content for the actual searcher. And one of the best ways to be the best content is to make sure that everyone, regardless of if they have a disability or not, can see your website. So if they have perfect vision, they should be able to figure out what the image is about. If they can't, it should have that alt text so people with screen readers can figure out what that image is about. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. But that's kind of the basics and everything that you need to know about alt text. Not too hard. Anyone can essentially implement this, but it is kind of time consuming to do. So, just get started on doing it and chip away at it.